During this preliminary hearing, the defense tried to argue that there wasn't enough evidence to prove malice. However, the judge says regarding the evidence presented that Rivera had every chance to walk away before throwing a punch. During Tuesday's preliminary hearing, both the families of Nico Rivera and Jacob Baldwin were present and emotional, as the first of 3 videos were shown depicting a portion of the fight that ultimately led to Jacob Baldwin's death on October 12th. Video that the Baldwin family says to this day they could not bring themselves to watch.
No one wants to see their child murdered, killed. So I don't want to see those. That's not going to change it. It certainly won't bring our son back.
During the hearing, the prosecution brought 2 witnesses to the stand. The first witness, a friend of Baldwin, says they went out for drinks following a wedding and that shortly after leaving the bar to get food and go home, he heard and saw Rivera and Baldwin fighting. Witness 1 says he tried to de-escalate after the fight was initially broken up. But after Baldwin yelled to Rivera's group saying, quote, "At least you didn't hit your girlfriend," Rivera came back, went around Witness 1, and swung at Baldwin. Witness 2 says before Rivera engaged Baldwin, Baldwin appeared to be hammered and stumbling towards Rivera's group. Despite recording portions of the fight, Witness 2 did not see Rivera swing at Baldwin. The defense tried to argue that according to the physical differences between Baldwin and Rivera and the fact that Rivera went to see if Baldwin was okay, according to witness testimony, that was enough to get the second-degree murder charge reduced. But ultimately, the judge agreed to certify the second-degree murder charge to the grand jury, saying that Rivera had every opportunity to walk away before throwing a punch at Baldwin.
We just miss our son terribly.
It's heartbreaking.
What they're going through would pale in comparison to what we're going through. Our son, their son's life is going to go on and ours is ended. And that was a direct result of the defendant's actions, purposeful actions.
While Rivera's family is not speaking at this time, the defense says this is a situation where there are no winners and that their attention now is on the future trial.
It is understandable for the pain that the Baldwin family is going through from having lost their loved one. And Mr. Rivera understands that and feels deeply for them, for what they're going through that way, and understands what our justice system is doing may not always give everyone the satisfaction that they need as we go through this, but we're going to make sure that it works effectively and properly.
And as for next steps, the grand jury will meet regarding this case April 7th. Reporting in Richmond, AJ Nwoko, CBS 6 News.